Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. They swept this team in 4 games in the conference semis last year. Both sides have that series on the brain right now.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it's hard to remember now, but Kevin Love didn't enter the league as a three-point shooter. Yet it's become a cornerstone of his game. The coaches have told him if you're a big man and you can shoot it out there, you're a valuable commodity. Kevin, he has listened, and he is indeed valuable.
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. And on opening night, every team starting from scratch, Steve. That has a lot of people optimistic at this time of the year. Teams that are favored coming into the season and teams that may not be looked upon very favorably.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, a lot of these teams, they look at it, maybe didn't have the season they wanted the previous season, maybe because of injuries, or maybe they just in jail. So as an organization, a fan base, you're excited in opening day. And then there are some teams, Kevin, that you look in and you go, "Ooh, we don't even have a chance. But let me just pretend like it that we have a chance, and hopefully they can make a trade throughout the year."
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Kyle Korver is out there with Sexton. And it's Young in at the 3. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Lowry with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. From 12 feet out. Got a piece of it.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one.
Now, here's Sexton. They set the screen. Love with the screen on Leonard. Young. Another shot. Up again. And Love with the second chance points.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
Free throw good, Sexton. And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night. He almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
And he can't hit the second.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Young against Leonard. Leonard with the steal.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Sexton. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the rejection by Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sexton kicks to Thompson. They set the pick. Outside Korver. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, you got to stay in his hip pocket. When Korver comes off that screen, he's got to see bodies.
Screen by Valanciunas. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Sexton's shot is good.
The tree trunk legs of Kevin Love, you're not going to move him on that screen.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Over Young. Leonard, no luck. Cleveland leading by 3. Passes it to Sexton. It's a pick by Love. Toronto grabs the miss.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Well, Smitty, we saw with Jonas Valanciunas, the Lithuanian big man, shooting more threes last season.
Valanciunas saw all the other centers in this league add a three-pointer and wanted in on the action as well. Only took about 1 a game, but he shot over 40%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Steve, when you look at the core of this Raptors team, all in their prime to late prime.
The window is closing for this group. The team should definitely feel a sense of urgency on making the most of this opportunity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Sexton, the pass to Love, to the middle. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Now, here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and they take the lead.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here is Korver. It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Lowry. Sexton, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Sexton's got 5 now.
You know, coming off screen, Sexton's explosive. You know, he shows a little bit of wiggle and does a great job of changing pace.
Now, here's Green. Here's Ibaka. Count it. Ibaka's got his first points of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Sexton with it. Now recovering. And that misses badly. Air ball. Green against Korver. Screened by Valanciunas. The drive by Green, and again it's Toronto converting.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Sexton kicks to Korver. Pass to Love. The screen from Thompson. Korver gets a wide open look. Another three for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Valanciunas against Thompson. And here's Leonard from three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
He misses the free throw. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Leonard. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Thompson kicks to Sexton. The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for Sexton. Now the pass to Love. Deflects the pass. 5 to shoot. Here's VanVleet. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. Thompson dishes to Korver. Love trying to break loose. And there's Korver on the assist by Thompson.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Screen by Valanciunas. There's a good screen. To the wing on the left. Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry from outside. And the rejection by Love. Here's Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Young's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Screen by Valanciunas. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Korver. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the basket by Lowry.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trailblazers. Those 2 teams, I think I had my best run.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a pick by Love. Hill using the pick. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Great D that time from Love.
Uh-oh, he misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
And Hill has it in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Hill's got his first points in this one.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch and shoot opportunities.
And Wright kicks to Monroe. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. And stolen by Love. The drive by Hill. And he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And no doubt both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like to fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
And again, Toronto no up. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And it's Osman missing.
Ooh, you know that's one he liked to have that. Point blank range, and he missed it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers shooting 47% here so far. It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Wright. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Down low, Nance. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Right, left side. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots. I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Passes it to Green. The kick out to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Monroe. And the rejection by Love. And he recovers it. And again, no good by Toronto. Cavaliers leading. Feeds to Hill. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Monroe. Right. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Tries yet again. Monroe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Monroe taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill dishes to Clarkson. And the rejection by Monroe.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Hill kicks to Love. And no good that time. It's all tied in Toronto. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that is forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Wright is out there with Monroe. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player when you played 6'8", highly skilled. Talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Osman. He's covered by Leonard. It's a pick by Love. Clock at 6. Back to Osman. Over Leonard. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Hill passes to Clarkson. It's a pick by Love. Here's Hill. Rejected by Monroe. Right outside. Back to Monroe. Wright sets a screen. Leonard on the wing. There's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's Defensive pick by Love. Hill kicks to Love. Inside. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet, covered by Nance. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. From 13, that misses off the backboard. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Love, no good.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Wright. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Monroe with a screen on Hill. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Here's Wright, stolen by Thompson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Osman kicks to Thompson. Nance a screen. Here's Clarkson. No good. That would have tied it. Raptors leading by 3. Wright, the pass to Van Vliet. Thompson with the rebound.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Monroe down low. Working on Thompson, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position. Then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas is checked in for Monroe. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in for Wright. Then for the Cavaliers, Young's checked in for Osman. Korver comes in for Clarkson. And it's Sexton in for Hill.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway. Many scouts were surprised by Leonard's quick development, his ability to improve his skills and shot as fast as he did. But the truth is, he was always a very hard worker, dating back to his amateur days.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lue, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Nance. They grab their own miss. Korver, good.
So dangerous on the perimeter. We got a chance to see Kyle Korver convert inside.
Well, we're talking about Leonard. In college, he put himself through a really tough regimen.
You know, he would be up and out the house by 5 a.m. He worked out and run basketball drills, usually by himself. This was a part of his daily routine before going to class.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nance a screen. And here's Sexton. He's got 5. Second chance shot from 13. Good. Sexton's got 7.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And you know, for that Pistons game, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Here's Young following the basket by Colin Sexton. 4 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Korver. He's got 14. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it in off the breakaway. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Nance a screen. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Green, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Nance. He kicks it to Sexton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Nobody near Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Nance a screen. Sexton the pass to Court. Nance sets a screen for Young. And they get it, and Nance slams it in.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The screen from Thompson. Sexton kicks to Korver. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Nance outside. Korver kicks to Nance. The tray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Korver. That doesn't go either for Green. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Korver dishes to Sexton. Back to Korver. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
Now here is Ibaka. Valanciunas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Down low. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The feed to Sexton. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's the screen. Ibaka, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Nance. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. Good season for him last year. 8th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. That free throw good from Nance. Steve, there's plenty of discussion that the NBA has become less physical and more over-officiated. What's your opinion on letting guys play a little bit more?
You know, I think, Kevin, is freedom of movement, and I think when you took out hand checking and obviously arm bar checking and down in the post, it's hard to guard some of these fantastic players with their skill set and obviously with their athleticism. A guy dribbling at you at 100 miles per hour, how do you get your balance without touching him? And I think that's where you start to see a lot of the fouls called. And a lot of fans are looking back in the day saying, well, that wasn't a foul, but I think under the rules, the referees have to call these plays because there's no hand checking.
Here's Sexton after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Love with the screen on Lowry. It's a pick by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
And it's good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Sexton kicks to Nance. He feeds it to Korver. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Kyle Korver, a former late 2nd round pick. What a career he's had. A first-time All-Star in his 30s. He's just keep getting better.
It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
First free throw is good.
And Korver, one of the best to ever play the game in terms of shooting, got that lightning quick release and absolutely deadly from outside.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Monroe comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Wright in for Danny Green. Both free throws good from Korver.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right side Lowry. Leonard trying to break free. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Great anticipation. He has great hands. Kawhi gobbles up second chance opportunities.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Love for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Here is Lowry. He's got 7. Fades back. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down low, but if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And every team needs this, a guy who challenges the defense with that slashing ability.
You know what? So many teams focus on the perimeter and alley-oops. It's important to have someone who can work that in-between area.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Sexton is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. Valanciunas grabs the board. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Green. Leonard. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Cavaliers.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Raptors with the lead. Now here's Lowry. Outside Leonard. Off target with his 3.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
The screen from Thompson. Korver kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Young against Leonard. Over Young. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 9. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Ibaka. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Lowry. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points per last year. 7 assists and 5 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Sexton kicks to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Back to Korver. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's Young from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Love. Young's got 5. Raptors leading by 3. Lowry passes to Valanciunas. There's the pick. There's Green with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Well, Smitty, when it comes to Danny Green, this guy's got a lot of courage. We know that. The man lives with 2 enormous boa constrictors.
Jade and Lightning, those are their names. He's had Jade since his days at North Carolina. Said that given his busy schedule, snakes were just a lot easier to take care of than other pets.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lowry passes to Ibaka. Stolen by Clarkson. Korver against Green. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Clarkson kicks to Love. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Shoots over Leonard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Great D that time from Love. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The pass to Clarkson. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. They set the pick. Green, the screen. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Clarkson passes to Young. It's a pick by Love. Shot off the pick. Offensive rebound. Clarkson. The shot from the low post is good. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 13. Dishes it to Lowry. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th assist in this one. Screen by Young. Here's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Love. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Valanciunas. That shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. The 9-foot shot. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Some dishes to Thompson. Back to Clarkson. Ibaka with some nice D. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Valanciunas, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. He's coming off an excellent season. 12th in rebounding, 12th in free throw percentage, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Here's Ibaka. No good on the triple.
His range does not extend beyond the arc, which is why the defense baited him into taking that one.
Love can't hit.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Hey, Smitty, with Serge Ibaka, you can bet when the games matter the most, he's going to be locked in.
Yeah, he can be inconsistent during the regular season, but he has another gear he can shift to in the playoffs, and they need that from him. He gives you intensity on both ends, and he can stretch the floor.
And he knocks down the first one.
Serge Ibaka, known for his defense since he came into the league. Still a very capable shot blocker. He has good strength, and he can guard post players much bigger than him.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Danny Green. And Cleveland also making a change. Hill's checked in. Ibaka hits both of them. Well, with Ibaka, it's the toughness. He's definitely a scrapper for the team.
And that role goes beyond just banging bodies down low. He'll get into the face of opposing players, and he can get in their heads as well. It's just part of the role that he plays for this team.
Here's Osman. He has 5. Here's Love. And just miss after miss right now.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Leonard, no luck.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
To the paint. Ibaka, no luck.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Takes the 13-footer. It's deflected. Hill left side. Second chance shot. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors leading by 6. Now Ibaka. VanVleet kicks to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
Passes it to VanVleet and stolen by Love. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Toronto. Monroe comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kyle Lowry. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Now here's Nance. He's got 7. Outside Hill. Love with the screen on Leonard. Pocket 6. He took good advantage of that screen. Osman's got 8 points.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Pass to Monroe. Over Love. Monroe's shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 7.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Inside, here's VanVleet. Up and in on the way up. 9 points in the game so far.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
And the pass to Clarkson. Nance a screen. Here's Osman. Offline with his 3. Raptors leading by 9. Outside Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Nance kicks to Hill. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
Hill, a solid shooter from mid-range. Sometimes that's a shot you have to take.
Right, the pass to Monroe. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Clarkson. It's a pick by Love. Pulls it from the elbow. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Raptors with the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When you think back to 2014, Kawhi was named an All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP, broke out as a true superstar.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
First free throw is good. Smitty, as you were saying about Leonard, only 2 other players in league history had obtained all 3 of those honors in a single season.
And those other 2, Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon, have been the only ones to do it. But Leonard did it at a very young age. Maybe the most amazing thing, Leonard still just entering his prime.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
NBA champion, Finals MVP. Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Korver, a screen on right. Sexton kicks to Love. He dishes it to Korver. The open look here for Sexton. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sexton's got 12 in the game.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
A wide open look here for Wright. The Raptors rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
The shot's good from Nance.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Right, the pass to Siakam. Feeds it to Monroe. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Sexton kicks to Nance. It's a pick by Love. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Nance passes to Sexton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Hill. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Korver. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Toronto leading by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Toronto right now, we've got Monroe. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wright. And Siakam in at the 4.
Flexing at the rack. Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
Love with the screen on Leonard. Korver passes to Love. Sinks the three-pointer. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Monroe. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Hill dishes to Love. Kicks to Sexton. And trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Monroe. Rebound Love. Love's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Korver passes to Nance. And that misses everything. Raptors leading by 8. The drive by Monroe. Monroe with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the inside. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Nance a screen. From about 16. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Hill. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Sexton kicks to Love. And Sexton has it in the corner. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Three-pointer right. Rebound Love. Love's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cleveland moving the ball around. The layup missed. Raptors leading by 8. Pass to Leonard. Shoots from the corner. Cavaliers with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the pass to Sexton. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Monroe. Green comes in for Fred VanVleet, and it's Kyle Lowry in for DeLon Wright. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Young comes in for George Hill. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what you got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
And Toronto making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Now, here's Leonard, following the miss by Kevin Love.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
And Toronto has possession, following the miss by Kevin Love. And Thompson kicks to Young. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. Let's go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Is on Colin Sexton.
In a league full of talented point guards, sometimes Lowry's efforts, they get overlooked, but he's a game changer.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, the Villanova alum, does everything you want from a point guard. Very complete player on both ends of the floor.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Well, with Lowry, as you said, Steve, he gives you a little bit of everything.
One of the best rebounding point guards in the league. Doesn't rack up huge assist numbers, but a very intelligent passer. Good assist to turnover numbers, smart with the basketball. This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Here's Young. To the right side. Sexton gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. Raptors leading by 5. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. Young against Leonard. Over Young. And the Raptors miss again.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Colin Sexton. And it's Leonard missing.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Sexton dishes to Love. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Over Lowry. Here's Love. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Valanciunas passes to Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the rewards.
Love with the screen for Sexton. On the wing, Korver. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Toronto on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
Green, no luck.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Love kicks to Sexton.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on. You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools at his disposal offensively. We know he can shoot it. We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And with Love and his offensive game, he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
Yeah, Love has a good sense of timing on when a lane will open up. And often will get matched up with a defender that just isn't as quick as he is. And when everything is clicking for him, he can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Love with the screen on Leonard. Back to Love. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger he is than his stats. Does so many little things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes to winning.
To the inside and stolen by Love. Rejected by Young. Love against Ibaka. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Leonard. T right on him. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Love. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Green against Korver. Ibaka outside. Green against Korver. Passes it to Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 11. To the paint, here's Love. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lowry for 3, but they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Tough shot. Green with the composure to rise up. Drilled the J right in the man's face.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Love. Siakam pulls it in.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Tipped away. Thompson outside. Young in the corner. Korver kicks to Young. Pass to Sexton. And here's Korver from the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. That is a bitter pill for them to swallow so early in the season. It clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Ibaka. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ante Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Young, and it's Hill in for Sexton. Now here's Valanciunas. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shot to end this cold run, and the layup good by Hill.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Outside, Green. He kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Green. Aaron Enns comes up with the rebound.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Up top right, he's guarded by Hill. Right outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.